Nolan, 14/05/4. The record now reflect. Mr. Nolan was present in court as attorney Rifkin, and people read by Mr. Weber. Now is the time for sentencing. Are people ready to proceed? Is the defense ready to proceed?
Yes, sir.
Were you ready for General Cobb?
Yes.
You want to be heard?
Yeah.
Have any statements and allocution you'd like to offer? Did you offer those first or argue first?
Let's offer those first.
All right, proceed.
Ms. Nolan.
I am speaking on behalf of my son, Mr. Nolan, today. I am asking you to take into consideration the fact that Chris has never been in trouble for this. Not a clean record. He was a star student and athlete, a very bright future ahead. He was set to grade in white with honors from corporate high on June 6th, and he was to UC Santa Barbara in the fall on his scholarship. He was also set to be at the next Olympics in 2016. He is a good kid, that very bad choice. I can't even begin to understand why he drank alcohol and decided to drive. He had never been a drinker or a eater. If he was, he would have gotten as far as he did school with his swimming. He made a very choice, which before you determine the kind of sentence that goes on him. Thank you.
Thanks all. Mr. Rifkin, any other statement of allocution?
Here, Your Honor. Just sorry.
All right, you heard?
Loss of life is a tragedy. The loss of two youth is horrendous. This is an 18-year-old with no record, not even a speeding ticket. And on that, the defense asking that Mr. Nolan chance at probation. He was a promising athlete, a star student. He, again, never got in trouble in his entire life. He made one mistake. And that mistake, whether he's sentenced to prison or not, is going to live him for the rest of his life. He knows what he did. He knows there are two dead youths because of his decision to drink life. But if the court considered probation, if the court were to consider a chance to pay back families, to restitution for the loss of life, to have an opportunity to speak to other people about the mistakes that he's made, to be a cautionary tale to others, that other people aren't foolish to drink and drive, cause other loss of life. I believe that would also be interest of justice and would be within the discretion. Now it's time, Mr. Arnold, to the court.
I take all responsibility for what I've done. I'm sorry for that was taken.
Thank you, Mr. Nolan. Thank you, Mr. Weber.
Yes. Your Honor, people agree with the defense in one respect that this case involved a terrible tragedy. While the defendant sits today living and breathing, focusing on his accomplishments and concerns future as to why he should be granted probation, the people would like to have the bright futures of victims in this case, Mariah Pacheco and Jenny Madrid, and how they were destroyed by the defendant's willful and callous actions. Mariah Pacheco was only 18 years old.
Madrid, I see to 15 years in the California Department of Correction, consecutive to the time I won. For the driving and causing injury while under the influence, I sent you to 3 years in state prison. The injuries to identity, Garavay, Ashley Quintanilla, and to a consecutive 1-year term for the multiple injuries you caused incident. Nolan, you will be sent to California Department of Corrections for a minimum of 34 calendar years of life. That means, sir, that at 17, you will be 51 years old before you can ask the Department of Corrections to schedule a court hearing for you. That doesn't mean you'll get old 51. That is when you begin to request it. I am 51 years old. Look at me. And you are my age. You can ask. They can start to think of letting you out of prison. With that, you're into the California Department of Corrections at law, sir, about your term. Manage to know that. Yes, sir. With that, adjourned.